Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful weather here. And I was in one of my groups, on my chef groups this morning, and a chef had posted that they got a bad review. And that wasn't a surprise because it was on Yelp, and we all know that people love to go complain on Yelp. But the bad review that they received was actually because of the price as compared to the portions that this guest received. And as he describes what the guest was, what the review was, and sort of the details behind it, I realized that this person had a marketing problem. Were talking in the group about how they're using fresh organic ingredients. They're talking about the different cooking techniques that they were using, how they source their ingredients, the preparation, or how the plating was done, and that's all great. But for most people, they're unaware of, sort of what comes into the plate at the end, right? They're there to pay you some money, and then they end up walking away after eating your food, and they've either felt like they got value for what you provided them, or they don't. And usually in any sort of sales situation, right, it's never really about price. It's really more about value. So for whatever this person paid for the meal, did they feel that they got value? And as far as a marketing problem goes, this chef really hadn't conveyed any of this story around his restaurant, his food, his experience to his guest. So there's definitely a disconnect when they came in. They saw a plate, chicken dinner, whatever, and they didn't really understand some of the words that were on the menu, and they didn't really understand really anything about this restaurant. It was just like the restaurant down the road that was serving this meal for half the price and double the portion. So they probably feel like they're getting a better value down the road. So this whole idea of telling a story is not only important in terms of creating a connection with your guests, but also it really instills the hidden value behind what you're providing for them as a product or service. So just another reminder that it's not just about telling a story one time. It's over and over again communicating with your guest. It can be through videos like this on Facebook and other social media platforms, but it can also be part of your menu, your website. Any interaction that you have with your guests, there's always an opportunity to tell that story. And someone comes into your restaurant. Have you been here before? Oh no, let me tell you a little bit about our concept, versus someone just coming to say, hey, I'm here to take your order, and how can we get started? So just a few minor things that you can do to tweak the experience that ultimately lead to providing more value for the guest and having them walk away feeling like they really got that value that they were expecting. So have a great day. Best of luck to you, and be well.